My dear friends, National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test conducted by National Testing Agency is questioned by Supreme Court now. My dear friends, in the month of May, Neet UG exams were conducted on May 5, 2024. Questioning this examination, writ petition was filed by Shivangi Mishra in Supreme Court under Article 32 of the Constitution of India. The prayer of the writ petition was to stay the examination that was conducted on May 5th, is also to cancel the declaration of exam results. The reason is, my dear friends, there were irregularities and malpractices during the conduct of the examination in Godhra, Gujarat and Patna, Bihar. This was highlighted as part of the petition. In fact, it was said that the paper leak happened through telegram. This is one of the issue of the Neet which was raised through Article 32 of the Constitution of India by Shivangi Mishra. Following it up, the Supreme Court on May 17, 2024, without staying the examination, without staying the results, ordered for notice to the National Testing Agency. The matter actually came up before Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, and accordingly, he ordered for notice to National Testing Agency for response. In the meanwhile, when the NEET examination were declared, students started approaching respective high courts, seeking clarification and filing petition and application on the matter relating to grace marks to 1,530 students on the ground of loss of time in a particular question. This matter was being heard by different high courts across the country, and finally, even this application has come before the Supreme Court of India. Now, the entire issue with respect to NEET boils down to two issues. One, with respect to paper leak. Two, with respect to the grace marks. Accordingly, the Supreme Court ordered for retest of the NEET examination with respect to those students who were awarded grace marks by following a normalization procedure, which seems to be arbitrary. Accordingly, the Supreme Court ordered for retest to 1,530 students. Accordingly, retest was also conducted. On these matters, when the matter is being heard in the Supreme Court said the matter will be heard on July 8th. My dear friends, in the meanwhile, considering the fact that there was a paper leak, the respective investigating agency in the respective state government started doing investigation. In fact, they have arrested many people who were involved in paper leak racket. In the same time, in fact, NET exams papers were also leaked by different people in the northern states, and accordingly, this matter is now being investigated by the investigation agency. My dear friends, Supreme Court in the last hearing ordered for CBI inquiry, and accordingly, the matter was transferred to CBI, and CBI started inquiring on this matter. On June 22nd, 2024, that is last week, the Central Bureau of Investigation has registered a case. And on Monday in Supreme Court, that is today, on 24th June 2024, application was filed by one of the petitioner for ordering investigation by Enforcement Directorate under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. My dear friends, as we all know, Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002 works on two principles. One, there should be a predicate offence, and the predicate offence should be a scheduled offence. Only when there is a predicate offence and it is scheduled offence, then Enforcement Directorate can investigate on this matter. As we all know that the paper leak involves cheating, paper leak involves criminal conspiracy, as these are all relating to the IPC provision which is covered under the scheduled offence under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. Obviously, Enforcement Directorate will start investigating on this matter, and definitely they will bring more accused on this issue. My dear friends, all said and done, this issue with respect to NEET was always under the controversy. NEET issue was always under controversy. In fact, first NEET examination was supposed to be conducted in 2012, when then Congress government brought NEET examination for medical profession. But it was declared unconstitutional considering the fact that Medical Council of India cannot conduct this examination. But however, during the year 2016, again NEET examination was ordered to be conducted, and the CBSE was conducting the NEET examination. But however, from 2019 onwards, National Testing Agency started conducting the examination. When National Testing Agency was brought as a mission by the central government, it was said in 2019 that National Testing Agency will conduct the examination in a more transparent manner. 2. In a more with an ethical standard, and ensuring that the examination is made available across the country. But however, the recent instance with respect to paper leak has questioned the role of National Testing Agency. My dear friends, the Supreme Court has ordered for clubbing all the matters with respect to Neet, and it is supposed to be listed on July 8th when the vacation ends in the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court reopens on July 8th. My dear friends, examination is a bedrock for education. Considering the fact Neet examination has a national importance where lakhs of students aspire to become medical professionals and few get selected, definitely the examination has to be work on the grounds of meritocracy and with eligibility for reservation. But however, the Neet examination that just got concluded in the month of May has questioned the role of National Testing Agency. Many political parties, regional parties especially across the country, have questioned the role and the credibility of the National Testing Agency. In the meanwhile, Dharmendra Pradhan, Honorable Union Minister of Education, has said more procedures, stringent measures will be brought under the National Testing Agency. Considering this fact, government in response to this paper leak issue has also brought Public Examination Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024. This bill started addressing the issues with respect to paper leak. If anybody is accused of a paper leak, then he will be fined and also imprisoned. In fact, the fine amount is about 10 lakhs and imprisonment is up to 5 years. But however, if there is an agency which is entrusted with the conducting examination gets involved in malpractices or in paper leak, they may be fined up to 1 crore and imprisonment for the accused who is involved in paper leak will be up to 10 years. My dear friends, this law is a very significant law today brought in India, considering the fact that examination is a bedrock for progress of education in India. Considering the fact examination provides a platform for meritocracy. My dear friends, this law need to be strengthened more, and in future these kind of incidents should not happen in the country for the examination of national importance. My dear friends, let's all wait and watch on July 8th what will be the outcome in the Supreme Court with respect to the Neet matter. Thank you so much.